A very good morning, students. How are you all today? Hope all of you are safe, healthy, and studying with us. I, Sabah Shaheen, as your biology teacher, welcome you all again in this beautiful class. Today, I will teach biology of class 11th, lesson number 2, that is biological classification, where will be discuss about biological classification. So this is the first lecture of lesson 2. Okay students? Students, do you know about the classification? We know that on the basis of similarities and dissimilarities, organisms are classified into the groups, different groups. Okay? Now first we have Aristotle's classification. Aristotle, the amazing scientist. We have studied in class 9 that he was the first that actually differentiate the plants basis where they lived. He classified plants into trees, shrubs and herbs. And animals are classified into two groups. And here you can see this. Animals which have red blood and animals which do not have red blood. Okay? Animals which have red blood, just like mammals, and animals which do not have red blood are further classified into the two groups which have hard body and some of have soft body. Hard body just like insects and soft body just like molluscans, and these molluscans are further classified into the two groups, the molluscans having shell just like shellfish and the molluscan which do not have shell just like jellyfish. Okay. Now next we have two kingdom of classification which is proposed by Linnaeus in 1758. This system divide organisms into two kingdoms. And here you can see this. Organisms are grouped into Plantae and Animalia. Okay. But somehow there are the certain drawbacks of this kind of classification. One is prokaryotes just like bacteria and eukaryotes just like fungi were included under plants. Okay. And next we have second drawback, that is it includes unicellular and multicellular organism in same group. Okay. Just like for example Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra are grouped into the same group. Okay. Now third drawback is it did not differentiate between heterotrophic fungi and autotrophic green plants. Students, we know that heterotrophs are depends on others for food, others just like plants or other animals, and they obtain their food from plants and other animals. But autotrophs, those who manufacture their own food just like green plants. So these are the drawbacks of the two kingdom of classification. Students, you all have to learn all these topics and write it in your rough copy. And after the completion of the chapter 2, there will be a test for you all. And now it's time for the homework. Learn about two kingdom of classification. Okay. So with this I end my class today. Enjoy your day. Keep on learning. Keep smiling. Bye students. Take care all of you.